welcome to Strange Lands. We're playing Geoguessr once again with Alzarath.
Hello.
Talk to us.
Rejoice!
And I am Fixer. We got a small crew today, but we'll jump right into the weekly champion from last week. That would be Polskaaa. Once again, he had 23,605. That is 2 weeks in a row that he has dethroned Mr. Bearded Bread. That's impressive.
It is polskaaa!
Polskaaa. Or Sagittarius 9 something or another in Geoguessr itself. But Mr. Bearded Bread was not far behind. He was about 1,000 behind, and right behind him was Jumper Jack. So we've been having a lot of competition near the top lately. That's good.
Yeah.
None of which were us.
You saw the weirdest name was crazy with all its A's and double A's and stuff. Now we got a triple A. It's like Finland was upgraded. I don't know.
Actually, his Reddit username has like 6 A's in it. I just shortened it.
So he's not a good automobile service?
No,
Darn.
that's not him. So anyways, time to crown a new weekly champion. As usual, seed will be in the description below. Play along, share your score in the comments or in the Geoguessr subreddit. All that jazz. Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, here we are. Couldn't sleep last night, which is interesting, but it is the case. The Asamblea de Deus. Deus is probably Spanish for God or something. Oh, Zeus. I don't know, because I think that doesn't the word for like God, like Teo, come from Zeus or something? Escola. That means school. I know this. Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night, so I'm tired, and my apologies for that. Also, I didn't do the annotations for the Friday's Geoguessr episode, and I ain't going to do them now. Not sure if there's anyone besides Weirta that uses them. I looked in the annotations, like in my analytics for the annotations, and from the looks of things, it's only it's like people close them more than they click on them or something. Which, I mean, it's difficult to get a good metric, obviously, since there's so few people watching, but that's vaguely what happened. And I'm not sure why you would want to close those annotations, since I, like, put them in, not in places where they don't interfere with anything, but I don't know. Maybe people do. Who knows? Who knows? It's a mystery of the Commonwealth. Yeah, good old Geoguessr. Yeah. So we're in Escola. That's like school. We'll just... It feels like more of a Mexico place than a Brazil. I don't know. Probably want to just like go with my gut, you know? At this point I've seen so many Mexicos and so many Brazils that I feel like, you know, my subconscious has internalized stuff. It's like in mythology classes when I do stuff about like Greek mythology that I haven't studied for like a decade. I'm like, I just go with my gut because I know my various. Apparently I don't. Never mind.
Okie dokie. Well, we had some Portuguese on a sign off to the side of the road, or perhaps Spanish. I don't know for sure if it was Portuguese, but someone's to the north. So I guessed in the middle of Brazil by Brasilia, got 1756. How'd you do, Al?
I got 2638, and I originally guessed really close to where it was, but didn't see the 205, so I ended up moving it a little bit further south to where there were less trees. So I ended up, a little further away, but only 2638.
Talkus.
It's weird that you call him Owl, but you never call me Tolk. I guess Owl Zorath is 3, that Tolkus is 2. I don't know, my name, Tolkus is a weird name. But I thought it was Mexico, like, sort of like Yucatanish area, so I guess there got 107. Go me.
Probably because Al is already a name, so it's easier to truncate Alzarath than it is Tulkus.
People used to call me Tolkus with an A because I like to talk a lot.
I see.
Do I not like to talk a lot?
From time to time.
I'm very fond of the chattiness.
All right, round 2. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's sad having to interact with people when I'm not clever, because it's like all my usual witticisms, such as they are vanish into thin air. We're inching up. Oh, for Neil's sake. Genkia pipes under the pathogens disrupted. Why is this so hard? Everything is awful. Paragas. I feel like I should know. Petrobras. Petrobras is the government-owned oil thing in Brazil. Paragas is probably Paraguay, wouldn't it? Talketh. And we're looking along a big river, and there's a river like here. So Asuncion. See, it's Petrobras or something. It's like the big thing, yeah, that everyone's mad about or something. Brazil has a turmoil recently. See, I know by stuff. Paraguay, yeah. See, I'm proud of myself. Aso de Deus. See, Deus is a Spanish word, probably. I had no reason to suspect it was Portuguese, though there probably was. Everyone's always giving me tips on how to distinguish Norwegian from Swedish or whatever. Someone should give me tips on Portuguese and Spanish. Someone do that. Do we have any Portuguese viewers? Actually, that's probably the reason I don't have any, because I don't have any of those viewers. Oh, well, that's great. That's great.
Well, I got screwed by the sun once again. I went with Mexico because the sun was to the south, so I got 41 points. How'd you do, Al?
2,570. I guessed where I previously guessed before I changed the last guess. That makes sense.
Yeah. Tulkas.
So I saw a gas truck with the sign Paragas on the end, and I believe that Petrobras is the big thing in Brazil. I'm not entirely sure, but I vague idea. But I figured that Paragas would be the oil thing of Paraguay, and evidently it is not. So 1,227 points.
That was a large river, and it looks awfully small on the maps.
I don't know, if you zoom in on it, those are mighty big gaps.
I mean, remember that our map is a bit distorted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you go by road size and compare it to that, it's pretty significant.
All right, round 3. You guys ready?
Yes.
Affirmative.
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't even know, man. Oh, that's Swiss, I think. You see? I know that. Okay, so we're in a Swiss place. This is an interesting place. Switzerland, man. Quite the location. So, we're chugging along here in the land of the Swiss. Yeah, this is very much Switzerland. Okay, there's no way. Yeah, okay, good talk. So we're in Switzerland. We're just going to go ahead and zoom in on Switzerland, as one does. It's interesting. I think that I've gotten better at commentating while tired. Maybe it's just a different kind of tired. Who knows? Who knows? It's just, who knows? Yeah. I've been wondering recently, thinking if say Brian became a mindcracker on the Survivor or whatever, and the people started linking his Strangelands-ish episodes. Zurich, okay. Thank you, Torgus. So we're somewhere in a city center. I can tell my Brian story later. It's not much of a story. Maybe. Where's our square? Where's the town square? Come on. Come to me, town square. We're in the Bandolf Slok. Or maybe we're here. Or no, we're not there. We're with elsewhere. Give you Bandolf. I mean, hopefully this is actually Zurich. Man,
All right. Well, we started off pretty much looking at the Swiss flag, and everything around was quite Swiss. I couldn't find anything that helped me pinpoint any area though, so I guessed kind of in the middle, not too far from Lucerne, in a city called Zug, because I thought Zug would be a fantastic name for a city. So 4772. How'd you do, Al?
I got 4337, and doesn't the Swiss flag go all the way to the edges?
I don't remember.
Because if it's the flag I was thinking it was...
I think that it's just the International Red Cross, only with the colors inverted.
Yeah, because I didn't really... That didn't click as the Swiss flag to me, but it probably should have. I guessed in southern Germany because a lot of the stuff sounded German. I don't know either language, Swiss or German, but I got 4337.
Talkus.
Talkus saw a sign saying Zurich, and so Talkus guessed in Zurich for 4785.
Well, there you go. Next round, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. What I was saying is that Brian, if he had become a Mindcracker, then if his Strangelands content was linked on the Mindcrack subreddit and people were discussing it on there or something, I guess it would just be weird to see Talkus being discussed in a completely Mindcrack subreddit. It's just I was I first the first time I visited the Mindcrack subreddit was my first time. Why is this camera quality so bad? It's 2016. Actually, probably wasn't 2016. It's 2015. It's 2015. But just because the Mindcrack subreddit was my first subreddit that I ever ventured to. The ground looks red, which could be indicative of Australia. I guess it probably is, isn't it? Also, the internet is a bit meh. When Wolfie went missing, I was watching during the Flobathon, and people were talking about how the Minecraft subreddit had various theories surrounding why it was that Wolfie was gone, and so I went to read them, and that was my first time ever on Reddit. I guess this is Australia, maybe? Scenic Outlook. Was not America, and it... There's only so many places in this world that have... Yeah, so we'll just go with... Yeah, I guess it's sort of forested, so sort of down a bit, yeah. But it'd just be weird that, that was back in 2013, I guess, probably. And, yeah, it'd just be weird. What happened to my voice there? I have no idea. Yeah. That's the talk story. My voice has died. Print is dead.
We got poor Ken. Was no help there, but eventually if you went down the on the wrong side of the road, so they're driving on the left. I guess
Australian God 120.
Falcus.
Oh, well, yeah. 1285 points.
Lovely. All right, you guys are ready for the next round?
Yes.
Whoa. Okay, yeah.
Whoa?
Yeah, whoa.
Are you okay?
Whoa. Yeah,
it's all about that whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
The Valley Flow, or whatever it was. I feel like I missed part of that conversation back there. Not sure though. just maybe. Just maybe. Tolka sadly lives under the fell grip of AT&T. So yeah. Indiana's bicentennial is coming up soon. Going down to the Indiana State Museum today. They have some sort of 200 items off Indiana's past exhibit or something. Indiana. So this is, I guess, America. Somewhere out in Kansas. And we're just going down. Yeah, it's very flat, also. I wonder just how, far is the furthest I can see, from flat land. I don't know. How many eye lengths would it take to cross Kansas? I don't. The musings Tolkien has when he's feeling thoroughly unwitty. I was just talking about how good my commentary is. I don't know. This is one of the subpar episodes. I was so proud of myself for that whole Paraguay thing. I was like, yeah, I found out the gas of Paraguay. Woo! Go me! But no. I guess maybe Petrobras, like, handles the getting of the oil, but the Paraguay handles, like, the distribution of the oil or something. Maybe... I can't really claim to be an expert on Brazilian lore. Well, there's the stop sign of Indiana. I mean, of America. Didn't read. Yay!
Well, that gave us a whole lot of nothing. Poor camera quality, but they're driving on the right side of the road. I went with Oklahoma and got 26-16. How'd you do, Al?
I was torn between South Dakota and Nebraska, and the reason I ruled out Oklahoma is northwestern Oklahoma is really dry, so it obviously wasn't there. And the mountains in Oklahoma run through a little strip in the western half of it, and they're usually a bit more sudden than the mountains we were seeing. So it had to be Nebraska or north because Kansas was too flat. So I guess northwest Nebraska and got 4303.
Talkus.
Kansas 3519.
All right, I think overall we probably did fairly poorly. I got 10,668. How'd you do, Al?
14,868.
Talkus.
10923.
Oh, looks like Al's this week's winner.
Yay! I was not expecting that because I am so out of practice.
Yay.
Talkus, don't get too excited.
Nah, my voice is failing me. I'm dying.
All right. Well, if you guys played along, make sure you share your score, or I guess we'll see your score in the thing as well. But share what was going through your mind when you were playing. All that jazz. Share your thoughts. You know how it goes.
If you position,
so I
the
guess
map,
we'll see you. What's that?
If you position the map just right, you can make some of the Australia guesses look like they wrap around the globe. If you zoom out, it's like whenever you can just see Australia twice.
I see it. Yeah.
I'm having fun with that.
All right. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.